Am I wrong for telling my son not to invite my wife to his graduation? I have a son that is graduating high school this year. His mom and I split up when he was young, and I got married to my now wife a few years ago. His mom doesn't live super close, so my son mostly stays with me, but he'll call her a few times a week and go over to her house on long weekends. My son wanted to invite me, my wife, his mom, and his brother to his graduation, but each student only gets up to 3 tickets. My son tried asking if he could get one more, but they told him that since the school auditorium wasn't very big, they wouldn't have enough seating if they gave students extra tickets. They did tell him that the school usually does a raffle for extra tickets if they have any open spots, but the tickets aren't guaranteed. My son talked to me about it, and said he didn't know what to do because he wanted both his mom and my wife to be there. He said that he could just invite my wife if it was easier, and celebrate with his mom separately. I know that my son is still close with his mom even though he doesn't see her as often anymore, so I told him that unless there was a specific reason he didn't want her there, he should probably invite his mom first, and put his name in for the raffle to try and get one for my wife. He seemed happy with this idea, and called his mom to tell her. Earlier today, my wife was asking my son about the graduation, and he told her that he didn't have enough tickets for everyone, but was trying to get an extra one for her. She asked who he had given the tickets to and he said me, his brother, and his mom. She seemed a bit surprised but didn't say anything else. Later she said if I could ask my son to give the ticket to her instead of his mom, and I told her no because it was his choice, and he had already told his mom. She said she didn't understand why he would give it to his mom when he doesn't even see her that often, and that he should have just given it to her. I told her that I told him to invite his mom, and even if he doesn't see her as often it doesn't mean that his mom doesn't matter to him. She got upset and asked why I would tell him that, and wouldn't I rather spend the day with her instead of my ex. I said that it didn't matter what I though because my son is really close with his mom, and just because I've had issues with her doesn't mean that he does too.